Hey friends, it's Anessa and I'm back on the channel to show you a walkthrough of my latest album. And today I am using the Sea Cheese collections from Simple Stories. These just came out and I love them. So I did show you in another video everything in the collection, so make sure you check that out if you're not sure. But this one, I made an album for one of our design team projects, and I just wanted to show it to you. So first of all, let's start with the actual album itself. So this is a limited edition one. It is part of the Say Cheese Magic collection, and it's got this fun Mickey without the bling on the cover. I added the bling because I wanted to be a little bit extra as usual, and I just love how it turned out. And then I added some of the letter stickers from the sticker book and some of the brads. So really love the cover. Wanted to keep it somewhat, I don't want to say simple, but just like focused on the shape of Mickey, our favorite mouse. So that's why I blinged it out here. So moving on to the inside, I did add some sticker elements here just to give a little bit of pizzazz. And then the way I approached my album is we did I think it was like a 3 or 4 day trip out to Orlando for my daughter for a dance opportunity that she had. So she assists for a dance convention, and they went out to teach for a day there. So we went with her and enjoyed some days at the different parks. So we spent a day at Epcot, we did Magic Kingdom, and then we also did Universal Studios. So the way I laid out my album is by day. So this first section is day 1, and this is kind of a combination of us arriving plus our day at Universal Studios. I need to go back and finish these up. I didn't add any, just the pictures pretty much, and then I added kind of some trim, but I need to go back and add some pizzazz. So I'm gonna just skip those over and move on to day 2. Day 2 was Epcot day for the most part. We did some other things in the evening as well, but I put day 2 on the other side of the divider. And by the way, these dividers come in the album, which is great. And I mixed it up between some pocket pages as well as some outside the pocket. So we'll kind of walk through. This is the opening sequence, and I've got Mickey blinged out. So I actually started with this little guy, and then I'm like, I have to do the big one. So I'm glad it worked out, because I actually had to order another set of rhinestones to finish them off, but it worked out well. So then I like to mix up between photos and the 3x4 elements that's in the collection kit, because it helps rest the eye, plus it could help you tell the story. So I'm going to go back in and add some journaling here. I used one of the chipboard frames, and I like to do this in my albums just to have like a star of the show photo on its own here, and added a couple extra elements. And then the back, I always decorate or cover it up with pad and paper. I've got kind of rest the eye page here with some fun trim, and then a picture of me in front of the tree. So we went in December, it's Christmas season, so everything was decked out in the parks for the holiday. And then I made a little grid here with the 4x6 element. And then on the back, added some of the bits and pieces here to the 4x6 or the 3x4 elements here. There's actually 2 of them that I adhered together. We enjoyed some tacos and drinks and yummy guac in Mexico. And we got to see Donald Duck. He was so fun. Really great. There's a lot of like other photos that I have just through the process of the meet and greet, and it was so fun. A quick photo in Morocco. And then France was by far my favorite. I love everything and anything French, so of course I loved it. The frosé they had there is delicious, and there's a whole story behind this, but this was the first one that we got at Epcot. And Ratatouille was fun. I'm not a big rides person, but I love all the characters. So it was really fun. Food was delicious, of course. Here's my daughter, the dancer, enjoying a blue apple. That was fun. I think that was in Norway. We got to meet Princess Elsa and Anna. So that was fun. We saw Olaf all over the park. He was like hidden in different areas. So fun day. And then for this next day, we did Magic Kingdom, so day 3. So I did another frame picture here with my hubby and I. Some more photo grids. So I like doing the collages or the grids just because you get so many more photos in. I'm pretty sure I had about 200 photos that's like trimmed down to what I wanted to document. And I got most of them into this album because of the collages on the grid. So it's a great way to get a lot of photos in. This page I cut out from one of the papers in the collection back. I think it's the Oh Boy maybe. So I just fussy cut it and then stitched it in some silver thread. Create a little flip up here. Ooh, I got some trim there. Oh, this was we had a lunch at the Beauty and the Beast Palace. Created a flip out here. I don't love what's going on the inside of it, mainly because I wanted to leave this space clear. So I don't love it. I probably would have redesigned this had I had time and the desire to redo it, but I didn't. But regardless, kind of gives you an idea of what you can do. Next time I would probably do like a series of square photos. I think I would like that better, but anyway, it is what it is. So we move on. I made another flip up here. Okay, back to that Frosé. I kid you not, we literally had like 30 minutes between leaving Magic Kingdom, having to go pick up my daughter from where she was dancing, and then we had tickets for the night show back at Magic Kingdom. We sprinted back to Epcot in the rain to get our Frosé. We downed them as fast as we could and had to sprint back to the car in the rain, freezing rain, mind you, to get her. We were still like 30 minutes late, but we picked her up. She was fine. She was with her group there. But yeah, it was that delicious. We had to have another round of it. So yeah, so created some more collages here, and then I love this page. Wanted to create a bit of a background. So these are actually cut from one of the papers in the pack, and then I punched with my circle punches and created little Minnie and Mickeys just going down the page here and stitched. So this was really fun to create. And then I added some of the ephemera right on the back of here. And then for my last page, I used, so this is actually included in the binder album. It's a pocket page, so I added lots of extra photos in here from the nighttime parade that they did in collage form. So you can see I got a lot in there. And then just a tag that I'm going to go back in and write some more information on. So lots of fun elements to here. Decorated the back here and also put a sticker on the back of my album. So let me show you that one. Oops. It says Happy Place. So all in all, I had such a great time creating this album. I hope it gives you some ideas. I've got some details in the blog post on the Simple Stories blog. So depending on how you got to this video, go ahead and check it out. I give you more details on kind of measurements and sizes and all the good stuff. So I hope you have a fabulous day. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat and I'll be sure to come back and read them and respond to you. I'll also put some links if you want to pick up the collection. I have some share sale links. Again, no additional cost to you, but it does just provide a little bit tiny commission back to me on all the purchases you make on scrapbook.com. So if you're looking to get the collection, that's, go ahead and check it out. There's also usually sales and promotions going on. And I would love to, if you're new, follow my channel. I post videos about once a month, sometimes a couple times a month, just depending on the craziness that's going on and if I can film and edit. But I'd love to have you here. So have a fabulous day and see you next time.